Hey guys, so I'm coming in for a weekly regain weigh-in. As requested per a few of you, I am not going to run through my entire stats. I'm going to put most of my stats in the down, and hopefully if I can remember, in the description bar below. I'm just going to start with what I weighed last week, I guess. So, anyways, I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012. If you will check out down below, my highest weight was 357. Last week I was on the old scale, I was 233.4. On the new scale, I was 235 even. This week on the old scale, I was 234.6, and on the new scale, I was 236.4. So I am 1.3, 1.4 weight gain this week. I completely anticipated that. I knew it was going to happen, and I'm fixing to go into some reasons why. Number one, my carbs up. They were totally up this week. And I actually started several videos this week of showing you my foods, or talking about I was going to show you my foods. And then I just kept forgetting. And it wasn't because I was eating crappy. It was my carbs were up. That's not why I wasn't videoing, but I just couldn't remember to do it. So my carbs are up. Two reasons. One was purposeful. I've just been kind of playing with my macros a little bit and seeing where I'm comfortable, where I'm not comfortable. You guys know that I've been having more chest and back and neck pain. I am happy to say that I've got a little bit right now, chest pain, but I have had very little, almost very zero back pain since like Monday. I've had very little back pain, and I have had very little chest pain. I've almost had zero back pain, very little chest pain, since I have been back on taking the pantoprazole once a day, plus the two 150 ranitidines. Now, why have I been taking those? Because I accidentally bought the 75 milligram the last time instead of the 150. So I've actually been taking two of those twice a day. And since I've been back on those, I have noticed a difference. So I definitely think all this is probably correlated to the hiatal hernia of the GERD. I don't exactly understand. I'll tell you some of the things I've done. I've lowered my fat this week. So that could be some of it if all this is being activated from the lack of a gallbladder, making everything worse. I just don't know. And it seems like I wasn't getting great answers when I was reaching out for medical help. Also, I switched up my pillow, the way I sleep on my pillow this past week, and we also rotated the bed. So now I'm sleeping on the side. We were going to flip it, but I forgot we can't do this with this mattress. So I'm actually sleeping on the side that Ed would sleep on. He's sleeping on the side that I sleep on. So that also could have something to do with it. I don't know. It's really weird to me that the pain is super intense and really bad for like weeks, and then it sort of dies off. And that's kind of been the trend I have noticed just throughout. And of course, again, it finally gets so bad that I do things. I break up, I change things, I start taking more medication. So I really can't figure out if it's muscular or if it's dietary or what. Or if it's just my body. I don't know. Something is obviously going on. I don't know. But anyways, I anticipated the scale to be up. Yesterday I was back on track. I'm back on track again today, and my carbs have been low so far today, but I will tell you, I'm just going to try to keep my fat down for a little while and see what happens. Yeah, that's really it. It is what it is, and I don't know. I was really just kind of trying to play with the scale and or play with my foods this past week and kind of get a feel and see what's happening. I swear I'm having back pain as we're speaking. Anyways, it just is what it is. Yeah. So, I do think stress probably aggravates it. But now that would be the case with any major, I think, injury or issue or whatever. I think that anytime you feel a little stressed out, your heart starts beating faster, or I feel like those injuries seem to just be worse. Also, you guys are so funny because when I was talking about weighing in, I wasn't talking about I wasn't going to weigh in. I was talking about sharing it with you. I will continue to weigh. That is, I can't not weigh. I mean, it's not so much a trigger for me as I like to know. And you guys know, and I've talked about this repeatedly, there is just this 10 pounds, and 10 pounds is a lot, so don't get me wrong when I'm saying that. There's just this 5 to 10 pound range that my body loves to be in. And, you know, this past week when I went to see my doctor again, we were talking about gaining weight, and she was like, you just need to exercise. And I'm like, I'm already doing that. That's another thing. I was up on the scale this week. I have exercised every single day this week. And I'll tell you, that may be another reason why. Anytime I consistently exercise that and that much, I'm always have a gain. I always have a gain. These are not excuses. This is just is what it is. My water has been up. You know, I've been drinking a lot of water, really trying to stay on top of that. So, I don't know. You know, I try not to get too stressed out about a couple pounds. And again, this is just the range my body likes. Next week, I'm going to shoot for a loss, and I will see you then. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. I swear I was vlogging every day for like months and months and months and months and months. I've kind of backtracked, kind of stopped that a little bit. I'm going to try to do better this past coming week. So fingers crossed I can do that. Okay, guys. See you later. Bye.